Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Like I said, two very special guests joining me, Jordan Willis and Jerald Raymond. I want to thank them both for being here. Last night we had a webinar on your guys' family ranch and Select Sires and the relationship between the two of you, but also the relationship you have with Superior as well as your family ranch. But let's dive right into it. Let's just talk a little bit about your family ranch. You said you had a couple brothers, but it's the wives and your parents that are all there. And I think what really makes your guys' ranch well known, and I noticed that last night, was all the genetics that were there. So let's just talk about that. Give us a brief, just about your ranch.
Yeah, like you said, we're a family operation. We run a cow-calf operation in Coltville, Wyoming. We work close as a family. Like you said, I work with a couple of my brothers, mom and dad, and of course our spouses. Got a couple sisters also that help too. So,
tell us a little bit about the family ranch operation and what made you decide to do all the genetics that you did. I was mentioning earlier before we came on just the different sires that you have, and I think that's made a difference when you go to sell your calves. Not only do you see the icons at the bottom, the progressive genetics and the VAC programs you participate in, but those sired calves bring top dollar.
Yeah, we've put a lot of emphasis. My parents, 40 years ago, from day one, that's been their emphasis, is genetics and being progressive and trying to be on the top end and being leaders in the industry as far as genetics go. And I think we're starting to see that pay off as far as how our cattle perform.
One word that you said stuck out to me last night, and that was quality. And you can definitely see that, like you said, when you go to sell. Well, let's talk about the relationship with Select Sires. Talk a little bit how you guys got connected and really the difference it makes in your herd and what Select Sires has to offer.
Thank you. Jordan and I met several years ago, actually, over the phone. We talked several times. And then we just developed a relationship after that and had the opportunity to work closely with their family on the ranch. It's very interesting when we go to the ranch. We're treated like family as well, and my family wants to go along. My sons and my wife also help on the AI projects, and they always want to go along because we enjoy so much the relationship we have with the Willis family.
Tell us a little bit about Select Sires and why you decided to start using them and the difference it's made in your guys' herd.
Well, yeah, Select Sires does a great job. They have a quality product. They improve your genetics, but most importantly, it's their service, their attention to detail. I mean, when they show up to your place, you're getting a quality product and a good job done to improve your herd for the future, for the long term, not just year in for that year. It's for the long term.
I know one consistent word we keep using is quality, and that really does make a difference. And one thing I noticed last night, you also spoke about how your heifers, they do bring a little more than your steers, and they bring top dollar. And I think you can attribute that to the quality of the genetics that are being put in them.
Yeah, like I said before, we're developing a reputation for having quality, and along with quality comes uniformity in our cattle and our cow herd, and that's a big deal, I think, for us.
Well, and I thank you both for being here. I think you've got some cattle selling today, so I want to wish you luck on that. And thanks for being a part of the Superior family. When we come back, a very special guest. Don't go anywhere.